Hello, hello, and happy Sunday. I am your host, Sexy Harlem 125, and I want to welcome you to the Recap episode number 39. 39 on your mind. Let's go. I hope everyone is doing well on this Sunday. Oh, hold on. I hope everyone is doing well on this Sunday. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday and that you are well rested and ready for the week. This is what I'm saying. I know I need some more rest. I'm gonna put it to you like that. I need some more rest because I haven't had enough. Hey, outspoken one, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I keep forgetting to do that. And here we go. Now everybody want to send a message. That's too bad. We are going on Do Not Disturb. Okay, there we are. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Usually I start off with what I did for the week. Now, if you were paying attention to the community wall, you already know what I was doing for the week. Okay? You already know what I was doing for the week. Okay? I didn't do anything Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But Thursday, here we go. Thursday, I went for my infusion, okay? My Safnamo infusion. I left my house at 6 a.m. And because that person that's in the White House decided to come here for a conference with his cronies, okay? I had to take the train. Now, if anyone knows me, they know I only take the train when it's absolutely necessary. I hate taking the train. Okay. And once upon a time, I used to love taking the train. It would get you where you going faster. But hell, I'm going to tell you, ever since that person set that lady on fire, I'm just like, I just can't. I can't. I do not trust mass transit, nor do I trust them for not only the bus or the train, but that was such a tragedy. I was like, that could have been me. You know what I'm saying? So I do my best to take the bus instead. It may be a little bit slower, but I will take the bus. Now, if you were paying attention to my community wall, you saw that I had my little bombers on my feet. I love those socks. I love those socks. Okay. I love bombers. And they just, I don't know, they just hug your feet. Okay. It's like giving your feet a hug. That's what it's like. And they just hugged my feet and I was just like, ooh. So I decided to share it with you all. Yeah. I have a small, narrow foot. My foot is a size 7. Now, it's funny because in certain places I can wear my regular size 7, and other places I have to go down to a 6.5, like Skechers. 6.5 in Skechers. So I went and I had, oh no, oh no, they're not. See, this is what I'm talking about. Please hold. I haven't even gotten into the recap yet. And here we go. They want to come along and start making noise. So I'm not even 10 minutes in yet. This is this is ridiculous. I'm like, oh my God, no, they didn't. They wouldn't even let me. They said, she went over 5 minutes. Let's go up and down the street right now, right now. But in any instance, like I said, I love my bombers, and it seemed that this time when I went for my infusion was different from all the other times, simply because I was tired when I got there. I was tired. Maybe because I hadn't gotten any sleep the night before. I was tired, y'all. I was tired. So I drank some juice. They gave me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, they ask you, do you want something to eat? And they have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they have tuna, they have turkey, um, they have a variety. And all of them come with a little teeny weeny juice and some Lorna Doone cookies. Now, this is the reason why y'all might laugh at me, but this is the reason why I always ask them for the sandwich. I want the cookies. I just I just want the Lorna Doone cookies. That's all I want. I do eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich though, because I do like peanut butter and jelly. So now you may say, why was this time different? This time was different because I had my blanket, I had my neck pillow, and hey Sonia J, how you doing? How are ya? I hope you're doing well. What you said? Well, at least they gave you something. Listen, they always ask me, would I like a sandwich? They don't only do that to me. They do that to all patients. Listen, them Lorna Doones be hitting, okay? So what I did was I just drank the juice, but I had my own blanket, as you could see in the picture. I have a purple blanket, and I had my neck pillow, and I put my feet up. I put the chair back. I turned over on my side, and that was it. I went to sleep. I woke up at around about, let's see, I checked in at 7:30. I went to the store before I went upstairs, so you could say I checked in around about 8, right? So around about 8:30, I went to sleep. I did not wake up until about a quarter to 11 because, see, my medication comes from an outside pharmacy. So I don't know how far away this pharmacy is. I don't know where it's at, but it takes like 4 hours to get to me. So, well, not get to me, get to the hospital. So, um, yeah, it takes that long. So when I get there, I'm usually first. So I have I'm going to tell you something. Where I go and get my infusion, it's all these, it's like 5 rooms. And in each room, I'll say they have about 25 chairs for 25 patients. And when I get there, I can have my pick of wherever I want to sit at. So that's what I did. I chose my seat. And like I said, I got myself together. I took my blanket and my pillow, and that was it. I was out. I don't know if I was snoring or not. I do know that when I woke up, someone else was in the room with me because I had 2 other chairs in that room. Well, you see, I'm going to tell you now, follow me. After I woke up, I went to the bathroom, washed my hands, I splashed some water on my face. I mean, I'm really gonna have to do a what's in my bag with y'all. I'm gonna have to do a what's in my bag on infusion day, and I'm either gonna do it and upload or I'm gonna go live. One of the two I'm gonna do. But anyway, I went back to my seat. They were preparing this other lady for her iron infusion. So she said, "Oh, you're awake." I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, your medicine's not here yet." I said, "It never is." We talking 10:30 or quarter to 11. It never is. It's not there at that time. I had to tell her, I've been doing this for 3 years now, going on 4. So I already know the time frame. You know, someone may ask, well, why don't you come at the time that's closest to the medication, arriving? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. I have to check in at 7:30, right? If I had somewhere to go between 7:30 and 11 o'clock, then I would go. I'm not going to come all the way back home, okay, to go all the way back downtown. I'm not doing that. So this is why if I had a friend that lives like a couple of blocks away from the hospital, then I could go and chill at their house. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't want to do that all the time either because I'm an independent person, you know? So I'd rather rely on me before I can rely on them. And I don't want to be a burden to anyone. I don't want anyone to say, child, here she come again. She gonna come here and stay here for them hours that she no, 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 no. So this is why I take my blanket. This is why I take my neck pillow, because I can come and go in the infusion suite. I could leave my stuff there, go downstairs, get breakfast, all that stuff, come back upstairs, eat my breakfast. I mean, I take so many things when I go to have my infusion. Y'all gonna be like, well, damn. You know what I mean? The things that I have in my infusion bag are things that's going to keep me entertained while I wait. So I had my infusion on Thursday, and ever since Thursday, I've been resting. Y'all already know what time it is. After the infusion, I have to charge my battery. That's what it is. So I'm here with you all today, and I just finished cooking my dinner. I also have to put up more questions of the day for October. I do a whole month. So I have 14 that need to go up and need to be scheduled. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And then I have some bags that need to go to the church around the corner. Those are donations. So, yeah, I have to do that. And that's going to be it. I mean, I got to get these quotes up for you guys. So let's get busy and get into the recap episode 39. Can you believe it? 39 for your mind. Okay. So if you're new here, the recap is the questions of the day. I come here on Sunday, sometimes Monday, to go over the questions of the day with you all, because it's not fair for me to expect you to answer, and I don't come and answer with you all. So I picked Sunday at 4 o'clock to come through and sit here so we could cackle and lollygag and answer these. Y'all will know what my answers are for the questions of the day. So are y'all ready? We better get this out before another fire truck or another ambulance or another police car comes through. Okay? So we're going to do, okay, we're going to do Monday, 9/22/25, Wednesday, 9/24/25, and Friday, which was just the day before yesterday, 9/26/25. So here we go. Monday's thought of the day was, with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. What you laughing at, Sonia J? Because I said we got to get this over with before they come barreling down the street. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. And I agree with that. You can't have the same new thought every day. And you do wake up with some renewed strength, or at least you should. Okay, I agree as well. Good afternoon, Sonia J, says outspoken one. Okay, The question for that day was, are you a lover or a fighter? Are you a lover or a fighter? Oh my God. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh, Sonia J says both. Would you care to elaborate on that? I mean, because I could elaborate, because that would be my answer as well. And I say both because it depends on the situation. It depends on how you catch me. Yeah, I'll put it like that. Let's see. Outspoken says, I'm a lover unless I have to be a fighter. Now, that is a good answer, girlfriend. Okay. That is a wonderful answer. And that is the way I feel. But I'll say it depends on how you catch me. It depends on what day it is. It depends on the situation. I could go on and on and on and on, but I will say it does depend on the situation. I could be a lover all day long because I do. I love love. Most of us do. What you said, you are both daily. Well, my goodness. I love love. I do. I love love. I don't like to have to fight. I I don't like that part of me. If there's any part of me that I really don't like, it's that part. I don't like to be a fighter. I don't. And the reason why I don't like to be a fighter is because I have to struggle to turn it off. What say you, Sonia J? Me either, but I will if it comes down to it. Me too. I will if it comes down to it. But okay, me either, but I will if it comes down to it. Now, if you ever, I know a couple of people, yeah, it usually does soothing the savage beast. But if you've ever heard me, and I know a lot of people in my life beyond the screen that I've gotten into it with have heard me say, leave me alone because the life you save may be your own. At that point, it is time for you to turn around and walk the fuck away from me at that point. Because I don't know what's going to happen after that. I have no idea. I don't like to be a fighter. I mean, if I'm going to fight to save my own life, then yes, I'm going to do it if I have to fight to save my own life. But to fight another human being, I don't like doing that. Because it's hard for me to come back. You know how you get real angry, and then after the anger, well, it's levels to it for me. After I get angry, I get mad. And once I get mad and we're arguing back and forth, once I get silent, that's it. If I'm silent and I'm walking up on you, the best thing you can do is go. Because once I connect, that's it. I'm not going to stop until I see blood. And even then, I was in a situation where I saw blood and I didn't stop. I had to be stopped. Okay? So I don't like fighting. I don't. I'd rather keep being the sweet, nice person that I am now. I can say slick things out of my mouth. Sometimes people say, well, you started it. Why? Because I said something slick? No, you started it because you said something to me that caused me to say something slick. So, yeah, I would rather be a lover than a fighter. And then, sometimes the love can be taken for granted or taken advantage of, and we ain't gonna get into all that. So the three people that are sitting here, me, Outspoken, and Sonia J, we say we are both lovers and fighters, right? All right. So we're going to move on to Wednesday, 9/24/25. The thought for that day was setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Do you agree with that statement? I'll just sip my tea while I wait. Okay. I believe that is true. You set a goal. There's a reason why you set a goal. So you are turning the invisible into the visible. Yeah, I'll go with that too. So now, the question for this day, Wednesday, 9/24/25, was, are you good at keeping secrets? Are you good at keeping secrets? Now, How good are you at keeping secrets? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can do it. I can do it, but I tell all my friends, you want to tell me a secret? Don't tell me about no bank robbery. Don't tell me about no murder. Don't tell me about no drug transaction. Don't tell me about none of that. Because if the FBI, CIA, the police, the detectives, if any of those people come and ask me and they say, look at here, you can go down as an accessory, guess what? I ain't gonna be no accessory. I'm not gonna be an accessory to jack shit. No, I'm not. So guess what? I'm telling. Now, if it's just some regular smegular stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I'll keep your secret. What you said? Singing like a little birdie. You damn right. It bet not. Don't. I'm telling you. Don't tell me about no robbery. Don't tell me about no. Oh God. Hold, please. Here they come. When I tell y'all they doing this shit on purpose. And that's exactly what that was. An ambulance. Brief intermission. Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you, they doing this shit on purpose. Oh my God. Woo. Yeah, so if it's something regular, smegular, like um let's just say I know you in a relationship and you've been with your partner for a long time, but your ex called you on the phone and asked you to go out to lunch and you went and one thing led to another and y'all slept together and then you came and told me, I would hold that secret. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, you telling me because you need to get it off your chest. That's fine. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Okay. So, yeah, I would say I am good at keeping secrets. What is these faces for? Well, I tried to give a regular smegular. Oh, okay. Maybe I should give another example. I don't know no other example. I mean, something simple. Stole a piece of candy out the store while Habib's back was turned. You stole a piece of candy and you ate it. Okay, and you came and told me. Okay. I don't know who Habib is, and he ain't gonna ask me. So, oh God, what you said that was good. So, all right. So we're in agreement. We're good at keeping secrets. Okay. Now, this is going to require for y'all to participate. Okay? And I think I have my answer. So we're going to move on to Friday, 9/26/25. Can you use one word? Pay attention. Can you use one word to describe your confidence level? One word. Can you use one word to describe your confidence level? And I already have my word. I'll just take a sip of tea while I wait. And I'm drinking apple cinnamon tea. Oh, this tea is so good. Mm. What? What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. What the heezy? Oh my God. Sounds good. Oh my God. Y'all. I'm like, what the hell is this? All I asked for, all I asked for is one word to describe your confidence level. Okay. Wow. Oh, all right. Okay. That's the way you should have wrote it. This is the way you should have wrote it. You wrote it all together, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Okay. 1,000. 1,000. Wow. Yeah, I see. That's not nice trying to trip up the content creator. That's not nice. Oh my God. Uh Sonia J. Oh, you're talking about the tea. You know what? I'm gonna put a picture of the tea on my community wall. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, because that's 3 words. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1,000. Wow. Sonia J, I'm waiting on you. Can you use one word to describe your confidence level? I'm going to tell you my word. One word, my confidence level, mine. Mine. MINE, mine. Give me one word to describe your confidence level, sexy Harlem. Mine. Oh, you're still thinking. Oh my God. And I forgot to do the question, the thought for that day. So while you're thinking, I'm going to do the thought for Friday because this thought, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to tell you about what I thought about this thought. The thought is either move or be moved. That's the thought for Friday. Either move or be moved. Now I'm going to tell you what either move or be moved reminds me of. It reminds me of the subway system. I'm going to tell you why. Because some people don't know how to walk. I mean, okay, when you here in New York and you in the subway station, you have to know how to move around. And I'm polite. I will say, excuse me, and they don't move. And I'll say it again, a little louder. Excuse me, and they don't move. So what do? You only get 2 chances with me when it comes to the subway system. You only get 2 chances. You either move that first time. If you don't move that first time, and then I say it again and you still don't move, what do you think I'm going to do? What do you think I'm going to do? The thought for that day, Friday, 9/26, is either move or be moved. I'm going to move you. If you are in my way and I've said excuse me twice and you haven't moved, exactly. You gonna move or I'm gonna move you. And I've done it. I've done it plenty of times. It's like you could be standing on Times Square, 42nd Street. And I've heard this plenty of times in my years living here all my life. You start looking up at the sky and start pointing. Other people gonna do it too. They are gonna do it too. Now, when I'm trying to get past and I have to move you, it's usually a tourist. It is usually a tourist that I have to move. Okay? So, Sonia J, have you come up with your word yet? One word to describe your confidence level. For real, I'm telling you. You could be standing downtown on 42nd Street. You look up and start pointing and see if you don't stop at least 5 people that's going to be looking up and going, what do you see? I don't see nothing. I've seen it done plenty of times. I have seen it. They have done it, girl. They have done it. I'm telling you. And I'll be like, you looking up at the sky and you're not paying attention to your wallet or your pocketbook or none of that shit, huh? But me being from here, I'm just gonna be like, yes, whatever. You can stand there and point. You can either stop me and go, Miss, look. No, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. So that is another recap completed. Episode 39, 9/22/25, 9/24/25, and 9/26/25. Completed. We are done. Now, is there anything else else that we need to address before I get up out of here? Let me ask y'all a question. Did you like the thumbnail? It was plain and simple, but I just wanted to know if you liked it, because I think I'm going to do another one in a different color, or I'm going to try to have different colors for the thumbnail every Sunday. Okay, and there's something else I want y'all to know. The hard questions are coming. They're coming. So get ready. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. The hard questions are coming, so get ready. Get ready. I don't know if I'm gonna say it like this. If you ever get to a point that you don't want to answer, oh my God, not again. Okay. If you ever get to a point that you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I'm just really doing this for y'all so y'all could know what my opinion is for the questions that I ask. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, we will keep our heads on a swivel. You're right. It is a lot going on. You know what? I feel like the safest place is home. And sometimes even home can be dangerous depending on who you open your door to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we going to join SWAT and keep our head on the swivel. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. So that is your recap. Episode 39. I hope you all take care. Take great care. Be blessed. Never stressed. Oh, hold up. Let me type out my thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Outspoken. Thank you for joining me, Sonia J. Y'all two made my Sunday complete. Take care, be blessed, never stressed, and stay safe always. Enjoy your Sunday.